clean fingers looking ice. My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right. That's how.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we'll get to see the Eagles' rocket-armed quarterback. Can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. And the Jags, coming up next.
So the skies are clear, the sun is out, but don't be deceived. There's a big-time nip in the air on this crisp autumn day at Lincoln Financial Field. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake pit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by a man who's got them off to a hot start, Charles. Throwing to start the drive. Crisp. Man open. It's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Crisp. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Darius Williams, the one there defensively. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them, is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play, or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field, and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Off-play action, Crisp. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trayvon Walker brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Crisp. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got him in, complete. This is Richard Rodgers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Eagles hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners at 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rodgers. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Crisp. And that's going to be caught for the Eagles touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles drop. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second play waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Trayvon Walker in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Sliding out of the pocket. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And it's the visitors who are out in front in the second quarter. Carson Wentz has thrown a couple of touchdown passes there. From there, we say, so long, America. Hello, England. As we head over the Atlantic, check out the action in London. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Jameis Winston, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games.
Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they trail the visiting Chicago Bears. Justin Fields has thrown a touchdown pass. We continue on with the check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Jags. And they didn't get a whole lot accomplished through the air in those first 2 quarters of play. They'll need to up their game if they want to rally all the way back. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they were even better throwing the football. Lots of open receivers to choose from, and you can bet that'll continue to be a focus.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Throwing to start the drive. Crisp. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage are so committed to denying a big throw, they'll pull attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit.
And this is caught. Touchdown. J.J. Arcega right side. 41 yards. And right out of the locker room and score here. The open. Two fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Crisp. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case,
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Throwing to start the drive. Crisp. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback. Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as well. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Back to throw. Crisp. This is Smith with a grab. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Sanders. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, back to Sanders. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. They'll run. It's Sanders. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen, getting in there defensively. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. DeJuan Smoot getting in there, recording the sack. So it's the Eagles who get the win here. And thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, we really saw a quarterback at the top of his game, didn't we? That was a masterful performance. 5 touchdown passes, and I'll let you know a little secret, partner. I think it could have been more.
So for the Eagles, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to ease a box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that?
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and we'll get to see the Eagles' rocket-armed quarterback. He was terrific a week ago, well over 400 yards passing. It's the Eagles and the Cardinals, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Some of those in the sober-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at the Eagles. They know coming in they've got to be at their best because they're facing one of the better overall defenses in the NFL.
And this is not one of the better offenses around in terms of running the football. So they understand that they're going to be put to the test a bit. The big plays in the run game, they haven't been there of late. So maybe that means we'll see them shake things up a little bit. Some RPOs, some touch passes, some draw plays, anything to try and gain a little bit of momentum.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level in this early part of the season. In fact, it is in passing yards. Now, that was an indicator of success. But in this case, it is.
Throwing to start the drive. Crisp. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal forward pass.
Well, penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster game wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. And when you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Good job shifting right, finding his target. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. 2nd and 9 now. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throw right side, taken in here to start this drive. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards that time. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On first down, Crisp. That's into the hands of Pascal. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. He's number 1 in the league in touchdown passes, just through number 20 on that last drive. And they start here with a first down. start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And that's a tough throw for a right-handed quarterback, rolling out to his left and trying to get the ball to a receiver. We've seen all those drills where they try to get the shoulders square and point it towards the target downfield.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rolling to his right. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence.
On 1st and 10, Crisp. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Throwing on 1st down. Crisp. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Crisp, and that'll be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Once again with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles go near. So here are the Eagles to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
He finds his man. Complete. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Crisp. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there. A big one. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. Doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Throwing to start the drive. Crisp, airing it out deep for Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Phoenix, Arizona is the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good. Throwing to start the drive. This is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. But it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Richard Rodgers, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They go play action here on 1st down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Crisp. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw. Crisp. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead. Off the play fake. Crisp. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Flushed out. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease. Robbed home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't it?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part, and then, of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one didn't fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on. So for Philadelphia, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna. lunar, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise, make graveyards feel alive, break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, they close, I'm that shine in the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm, I bet.